Thriving with ADHD, let your uniqueness shine. Welcome to this video on ADHD and mindset. ADHD or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects a person's ability to focus, control impulses, and regulate behavior. In today's world, it is estimated that approximately 10% of children and 5% of adults worldwide are affected by ADHD. However, with the right mindset and approach, individuals with ADHD can lead a fulfilling life. In this video, we will be exploring the impact of mindset on individuals with ADHD. The first thing to understand is that mindset plays a critical role in managing ADHD. Individuals with ADHD often struggle with negative self-talk and feelings of low self-worth, which can make it difficult for them to manage their symptoms effectively. A growth mindset, which is the belief that one's abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work and dedication, can be a game changer for individuals with ADHD. By embracing a growth mindset, individuals with ADHD can learn to see their struggles as opportunities for growth and development. Another important aspect of mindset when it comes to ADHD is the concept of ADHD superpowers. While ADHD can present challenges in certain areas, individuals with ADHD also possess unique strengths and abilities that can be harnessed to achieve success. These may include creativity, hyperfocus, and the ability to multitask. By focusing on their strengths and embracing their ADHD superpowers, individuals with ADHD can cultivate a positive mindset that empowers them to thrive in all areas of life. When it comes to ADHD, the traditional focus has often been on the challenges and difficulties associated with the condition, such as distractibility, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. However, it's important to remember that ADHD is not simply a disorder, but rather a unique way of thinking and processing information. People with ADHD often have a different perspective on the world and can bring valuable insights and abilities to the table. One of the key concepts that can help individuals with ADHD develop a positive mindset is the idea of ADHD superpowers. This refers to the unique strengths and abilities that people with ADHD possess, which can be harnessed to achieve success in various areas of life. For example, many people with ADHD are highly creative and can think outside the box, coming up with innovative solutions to problems. They may also have the ability to hyperfocus on tasks that they find interesting or engaging, which can lead to exceptional productivity and achievement. And contrary to the stereotype that people with ADHD can't focus, they can often multitask effectively, allowing them to juggle multiple tasks at once. By focusing on these strengths and embracing their ADHD superpowers, individuals with ADHD can cultivate a positive mindset that empowers them to thrive in all areas of life. This involves recognizing their strengths and accomplishments, and reframing their challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. It also involves letting go of negative self-talk and embracing self-compassion, recognizing that ADHD is not a weakness or a failure, but rather a part of who they are. Adopting a positive mindset and embracing their ADHD superpowers, individuals with ADHD can build resilience, boost their self-esteem, and achieve success in all areas of life. Living with ADHD can be a challenging experience, and it's common for individuals with this condition to experience feelings of frustration, guilt, or shame. They may struggle with the feeling of not measuring up to expectations, constantly forgetting things, and missing deadlines. These feelings can lead to increased stress and anxiety, which in turn can make ADHD symptoms even more difficult to manage. This is why adopting a mindset of self-compassion is essential for individuals with ADHD. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with the same kindness, concern, and support that one would offer to a good friend. It means recognizing that ADHD is a complex condition that affects many aspects of a person's life, and that it is not a personal failure or weakness. By practicing self-compassion, individuals with ADHD can learn to be more understanding and forgiving towards themselves, which can help to reduce feelings of guilt, shame, and self-blame. Self-compassion can take many forms, such as self-talk, mindfulness practices, and self-care. For example, when faced with a challenging task or situation, individuals with ADHD can practice positive self-talk, such as telling themselves, "It's okay to make mistakes, everyone does." They can also practice mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, to help reduce stress and anxiety. And they can prioritize self-care activities that help them feel calm, centered, and energized, such as exercise, getting enough sleep, or spending time in nature. Adopting a mindset of self-compassion is a powerful way for individuals with ADHD to manage their symptoms, reduce stress, and improve their overall quality of life. By learning to be kinder and more understanding towards themselves, they can build resilience, boost their self-esteem, and achieve their goals, despite the challenges of living with ADHD. Finally, it is important to recognize that mindset is not a magic solution to managing ADHD. While having a positive mindset can be helpful, it is also important to seek professional help and support when needed. This may include medication, therapy, or coaching. A holistic approach that combines mindset with evidence-based treatments can be a powerful tool in managing ADHD. Meet John, a college student who has been diagnosed with ADHD. John struggles with staying focused in class, completing assignments on time, and managing his time effectively. For a long time, John felt frustrated with himself and believed that he was not capable of succeeding in college due to his ADHD. However, John's mindset began to shift when he learned about the concept of a growth mindset. He realized that he could improve his abilities and intelligence through hard work and dedication. Instead of giving up, John began to embrace his ADHD as an opportunity to learn and grow. John also started to focus on his ADHD superpowers. He realized that he had a talent for creative problem solving and was able to hyperfocus when working on projects that interested him. He started to use these strengths to his advantage by choosing classes and projects that aligned with his interests. John began practicing self-compassion. He learned to be kinder and more understanding towards himself when he struggled with his ADHD symptoms. This helped him to reduce stress and anxiety and allowed him to focus on finding solutions instead of dwelling on his shortcomings. As a result of his mindset shift, John was able to develop better study habits, manage his time more effectively, and improve his grades. He also started to see his ADHD as a unique part of himself that he could use to his advantage, rather than a limitation. By adopting a growth mindset, embracing his ADHD superpowers, and practicing self-compassion, John was able to overcome his challenges and succeed in college. Meet Emily, a professional graphic designer who has ADHD. Emily has always struggled with staying focused on tasks for long periods of time and often feels overwhelmed with the demands of her job. She has a hard time managing her time and prioritizing tasks, which has led to missed deadlines and stress at work. Emily's mindset started to shift when she learned about the concept of ADHD superpowers. She realized that her ADHD gave her a unique ability to think creatively and outside of the box. She started to embrace her ADHD as an asset rather than a liability and began to look for ways to use her strengths to her advantage in her job. Emily also started to adopt a growth mindset. She recognized that she had the ability to improve her time management and organizational skills with practice and effort. She started to set realistic goals for herself and focused on making small improvements each day. Emily began to practice self-compassion. She learned to be kinder and more understanding towards herself when she struggled with her ADHD symptoms. This helped her to reduce stress and anxiety and allowed her to focus on finding solutions instead of dwelling on her shortcomings. As a result of her mindset shift, Emily was able to develop better time management and organizational skills. She also started to excel at her job by using her ADHD superpowers to think creatively and come up with innovative design ideas. By adopting a growth mindset, embracing her ADHD superpowers, and practicing self-compassion, Emily was able to turn her challenges into strengths and thrive in her profession. In conclusion, mindset plays a critical role in managing ADHD. By adopting a growth mindset, embracing ADHD superpowers, practicing self-compassion, and seeking professional support when needed, individuals with ADHD can learn to manage their symptoms effectively and lead a fulfilling life. Remember, ADHD is not a limitation, but rather an opportunity for growth and development. We hope you found this video informative and helpful.